Okay guys, back again with another video with this MV-1. Today we'll be doing some spark plugs. Customer liked the brakes, so let's get to it. First thing we got to do is remove these fuel rails. There's two 8mm screws, one there, one here, and then we'll pop it off. These should have some O-rings, so we're going to pop that out, move it out of the way so we can get to the spark plugs down here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to unplug these and then just set them to the side. We just got to remember when we take them out, they should go in the exact same spot that we took them out of. That is recommended, so that is what I'm going to do. You disconnect them. As you can see, it was plugged in like that. You're going to push a tab down here. Push that tab and then pull out. And now we'll remove these. Gonna do that to both sides. Here comes the fun part. We're just gonna pry up on this or pull it up so we can get it out of the way. Just remember, when you're taking these out, you're gonna have a lot of gas coming out. Make sure you're wearing safety glasses. To remove the fuel rail all the way, just enough so it's out of the way so you can get the coil out. Then you're going to get to this 7mm screw here. Once you remove the screw, pop this coil out, just pull up, and there you go. Looks like we got a O-ring that fell off the injector. What I went ahead and did is I grabbed my shop vac and just vacuum all the crud up that was coming out so it doesn't fall in. So you might want to do the same. And now what you're going to do is grab your 5/8 socket, some extensions, and now we'll pop out those spark plugs. There we go. They're a little used up. They're not too bad, but we're going to change them out anyway. What I like to do with the new ones, I'll just put a little bit of anti-seize, not too much. And then we install them back in. We're going to go ahead and do all the other ones. We'll just do the same exact thing to this side. Sorry guys, the customer wanted the car, so I had to finish it. But the last thing that we had going was we needed to put the fuel rail back. The only thing we got to remember is that there's these O-rings on top of the fuel injector that go around here. And what happens is these usually get stuck on the fuel rail themselves, and we have to get a pick and take them out and slide them onto the fuel injector. After that, we can lubricate the O-rings a little bit, and then you'll have your fuel rail, and then you'll just come and push it down a little bit. Because if you do not do that, you're never going to get the fuel injector in. Well, you will, but you're going to have gas leaking. But that's it, guys. If this video helped you out, give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys next time.